Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Hexabear and welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is my island that I was building my base on. And if you've been watching the more recent videos, and I guess, any of my videos, you'll notice that my house is gone. And also the pathways are gone. And also the power tower is gone. And you might be wondering why. It's because in my recent No Man's Sky video, not the rant video for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, but in the more recent No Man's Sky video, I showed you guys my Waffle House build, and while building that, I got the notification that my base was at its limit. I reached the 3,000 base part limit, and I was now unable to upload the base for people to see it. And so I figured I would blow up my entire house and get rid of the entire power tower. And move everything to this seaside location to condense everything into one spot. So yeah, I was going for more of a walkable, condensed city area rather than having to walk across my entire island just to get to places. So you might recognize the courthouse, and I will show you the advancements that I have made to it. Since the last time I was in the courthouse, I have improved the lighting, so everything is a lot more bright, especially at night. Below the floor I put down mud huts, which give off of a more natural lighting rather than the bright white light floors that I was using, that I was struggling so much to use, and also deleting all of those little light floors and replacing them with a handful of the mud huts. Give the base a little bit more generosity when it came to base part limits. But other than the lighting for the courthouse, not a whole lot has been improved. But everything else has. If you've been watching and everything, obviously this was not here in the beginning. This up here is my new house location. Oh, hold on. I need to reload my save, because things aren't looking normal. Alrighty, everything looks like it is the right color. So, I've added some more angles and more smoothness, I guess, to my pathways, just to make it look a little bit more natural, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll probably have to put something here to kind of distract the fact that that is merging into that at a weird angle. I don't know why Hello Games didn't do 45-degree angle triangle pieces, but whatever. But this right here is my new house, and I have implemented the built-in kind of paved landing pad, I guess you're gonna call it, instead of having the disgusting, ugly original landing pad look. It is more of, I guess, a luxurious look when you look at it with my golden alpha vector, the Murray mobile. I haven't done a whole lot in the inside of my house, but the lighting has improved a lot compared to my last build. I'll show you guys the inside of the house in a little bit. I figured I would just give you a tour of the very small community that is here. You guys will recognize this staircase because this is the general store right here. But I figured I would add some extra signage just to make it look a little bit more dense, a little bit more lived in. So we'll go down here, kind of past under these things, which is kind of nice. But general store here, if you haven't watched that, go check it out. I built that. Speaking of the general store, I have removed some items from the shelves to kind of optimize the base build a little bit more so I can do more things in other places. So, back when I originally built this, the shelves were filled to the brim and everything. I had a lot of objects and everything on top of the shelves and everything, and I basically just got rid of about half of the store inventory just to kind of allow me to build more in other areas. And then as you can see from across the general store is the base terminus, the teleport terminus to get you to and from other bases. I did a proximity sensor, so, you know, power doesn't run out, you know, bills are going to get paid regardless. But yeah, it's just kind of a nice little welcome spot once you teleport in. If you're in first person or something, the first thing you see is Waffle House, so that's a big, it's a big plus to some people. On the other side of the teleport terminus is just going to be this big staircase here. It's another pathway. I was thinking of implementing a building here, just to make the town look a little bit more lived in. And then this way, going that way towards the lake, I was going to build up and build more taller buildings that looked lived in, just to kind of give it a little small town vibe. Going down the stairs, though, will lead you to the Waffle House sign and the Waffle House. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing on this side of the Waffle House because I'm trying to limit the base terrain edits that are going to take place here. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do with this section of the base, let me know. And right here is kind of just the main center of town. I'll probably try and build maybe a waterfall or something if that's even possible in the game, or maybe just a small condensed section of buildings to kind of be in the middle to make it look more lived in. Going this way, you'll recognize the side stairs that I had when I was building the general store. Up here I was going to put kind of a bedroom area, but now that I think about it, I might do a little store again, or maybe a small restaurant area. I don't know what to put up here. Let me know if you have any ideas for that as well. And on the other side of the general store stair area is kind of this big mess of staircases. Not really sure what I was going for. I hid the base computer under these stairs instead of having to walk all the way over there to make changes or upload my base or anything. But yeah, right here is just kind of a mess of stairs. I might do something different with it. I'm not entirely sure. And then going this way from the staircase is the basement entrance of my house, which I guess I can show you the house now. And just going inside, there's really nothing to show you. This is the bottom floor of the house. It's more well lit. So at night, it looks like the lights are on compared to the last build that I had, using the light floors below the floor. And it doesn't use power. I'm going to step back outside for a second. Right here, this little section right here is my elevator system. I just used a short-range teleporter. Yeah, the elevator system I have paired up with a proximity detector, so it will conserve energy. Well, we'll go up the elevator and come back out, and we are at the top floor. And I have the glass walls. I like the glass wall look. You can take a look at Waffle House, the nice sign over the general store. And you have a nice view of the ocean, or I guess the bay, or whatever this is called, the water, basically. And then going out this door, it'll lead you to the landing pad for your ship, or not your ship, my ship. Probably build the landing pad section around the courthouse for, you know, other people that want to come visit. And then on this side of the house, I have a staircase leading down back to the bottom floor area. Over here, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with this section, but we'll figure it out. I wanted to kind of preserve the beach, the sandy beach area, so I have these nice wooden stairs going down so you can enjoy the beach. I may or may not want to kind of change the colors around of the concrete stone structures or whatever. Just to kind of add some more vibe to it. It's kind of looking a little plain right now. So I'll probably do some color glitching in my free time to kind of figure out what I'm wanting to look like. But until then, if you guys have any ideas on what you want me to do in this kind of section right here, I was thinking on this edge right here, maybe do a seaside bar. Kind of an open concept look. You know, obviously there's going to be a bar, but you still want to be able to see while you're on a stool or something. So I think that'd be kind of nice. One last thing I wanted to show everyone is where I put my batteries and everything else at that's going to be powering the base. Because obviously the power tower is gone, and previously the power tower was holding all the batteries and everything, and the terminus and all that other stuff. Now, and you're obviously wondering where it went. Well, I figured since I wasn't going to be using this area a whole lot, and I kind of wanted everything to be away from there to keep the battery noise away from everything, I did this. At the top of the hill, there is one singular decorative mushroom that I put down. That is going to kind of be my beacon of where to go, because there is a ladder hidden in the ground, and these cuboid room frames do not damage anything on the terrain, so it's kind of nice. See, all the way down here on the inside of the island is where I put all of my batteries and everything, as well as the wire hider thing, the electrical wire cloaking device, or whatever it's called. But yeah, you can use these cuboid room frames to kind of make a hidden area to kind of store things you don't want people to see. So down here is all the batteries and everything away from, you know, the little town, to kind of keep the noise away from everything, especially when they're getting charged up. It's kind of loud. And the best thing about this too is I don't have to climb all the way up the ladder. I can just melee out and it'll put me on the terrain. And also with my lighting improvements that I've used from Beeblebum's videos, buildings at night look a whole lot better compared to using lighting floors. They look lived in, they look well lit, and it just makes everything come together a whole lot more. It's so much better. But yeah, that is basically the update of the new and improved Hexaberry's Island base. If you have any tips or any ideas for me to kind of implement for the next video, please let me know. That about wraps it up for the video. Again, if you have any tips or ideas or anything, let me know. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, and goodbye.